Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video, I'm going to talk about my hero. I'm going to talk about Izuku Midoriya. So I've read past volume 32. I don't remember exactly what chapter I'm on. I'm not all the way caught up yet, but So there's going to be manga spoilers. If you're reading, the physicals, or there's going to be manga stuff. So, if you're an anime only, sorry. But I really wanted to talk about this because I just read it, and it's incredible. So, Izuku Midoriya has always been, this timid, not timid, but, he's always been, this sad kind of, he was quirkless, now he has quirks and is destroying his body and all this stuff. Okay? That's been his whole character. He's been labeled as the crybaby, and, which is fine, I guess. I would consider him, I know he cries a lot, but that's not the point. Anyways, recently he has had to deal with Shigaraki, and he's talking about how, I gotta save Shigaraki, I see that he wants to be saved, and all this stuff, which I don't think is possible to save Shigaraki. I don't think Shigaraki wants to be saved, even though he does talk about how no hero would help him, and all this stuff, but, he went all rampage mode because Shigaraki, or not rampage mode, but he went all vigilante mode, and he quit UA, which was actually a pretty smart decision on his part, because if they're targeting your school and your school has all your friends, then why would you stay there? Let's be real. You gotta protect the homies. Homies protect homies. But he left the school, and, he's been doing hero work outside of the school and, trying to, help people, and he has been helping people. I think it's been a while in the series, and he was helping people, and then he pushed All Might aside. He's you can't be with me. He was working with the number, I guess it'd be the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3 hero. So Best Genius, Hawks, which I thought Hawks would be in a lot more worse shape than he was, because he kind of, took flames from Dabi, whose flames are supposed to be, stronger than Endeavor's. But that's not the point. And, Endeavor. And Endeavor really does seem like his character arc has finally come to, he's trying to atone for his sins. He's trying to be a better guy. He knows he's never been a good guy. I don't think anyone's out there saying Endeavor is a good guy. He's not. Sorry to burst that bubble for you, but he's not, the best guy in the world. And Deku, pushed all his friends aside, too. He's not talking to any of them. He's not trying to get help from any of them, which I was whoa, that's, character growth, because if he goes and, hangs around his classmates, they're in danger from Shigaraki. And he knows firsthand how strong Shigaraki is, because he's been the one dealing with Shigaraki. So it's that was a smart decision. But, Class 1A is nah. All of them, I gained a lot of respect for them. All of them basically told the teachers, fuck you. And we're we are going to go after our friend. We are going to go help him. Yes, he has all these quirks. Yes, he has all this thing. And he told all of his classmates. And it seems like everyone knows, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But it seems like everybody, knows. Everyone, not all, just his friends, but, everyone in the world knows is what it seems like. But I thought they weren't telling everybody. But he, left a note and told everybody, yo, this is my power. I got it from All Might. You guys have been correct this whole time, blah, 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 blah. And then his whole class is well, I have questions for him. Because, obviously, because he told, and All Might told Endeavor, Hawks, and Best Genius, and then Deku told his whole class. And they're all well, yeah, you're, this chosen guy, and you're, supposed to beat Shigaraki and all that, but, we are homies, we're gonna help you. If you need something, we are our classmates. You are gonna come back with us, let's not, play this any other way, we are friends. And they go and fight Deku. And the whole time I'm man, this is, I really like this. I like where this is going. What's Deku gonna do? Because Deku is stronger than almost every single one of his members of his class. And they know that. They're not stupid. They're we can't beat this guy in a one-on-one fight. Like, even Kachan's like, yeah, I don't know if I could. Kachan is like helping too, and it's like you see the growth in Kachan because Kachan has this whole like talk with him, and he's like, look, like, I bullied you. I pushed you aside because I saw you as quirkless, which meant you were nothing to me and you were beneath me. But that was wrong, and I shouldn't have done that. I kept seeing you, like, beat me over and over and over again. Like, every time we did something, you came on top, and that infuriated me because I always saw you beneath me. But I can't do that anymore. I can't think of you as beneath me. We're equals. We're friends. Well, I didn't say friends, but like they're obviously friends. And I liked that. And then, like, you know, every other class member basically had something to say. They're like, what the fuck? You helped me in this way, and you're just gonna fucking abandon me? Fuck you. Fuck you. You're coming back with us. And I think Deku would have been probably fine if he didn't fight that, like, assassin chick. Like, if he didn't fight her, I think he would be perfectly fine. Like, 100%. But, like, she, like, sniped him and stuff, and, like, he was injured. But, you know, he was still going out doing the hero stuff, and he was told he probably shouldn't. But he's like, well, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, like, I really like the arc with, like, his friends basically like, yo, you have help, you have support. You don't have to do this on your own. You have people that will willing to help you, that are here to help you. Just let us help you. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, we're going to help you. We are friends. We're classmates. I still don't know who the traitor is. But then they, like, you know, beat or submit Deku and, like, get him to, like, calm down a bit or whatever. And then they take him back to class back to school, which the school got turned into, like, this facility for people to live in because it's hyper secure and stuff. And Deku was like, okay. Then the people that lived there, the normal civilians, which all the trust for basic heroes have been gone at this point because, you know, all the villains escaped. The villains escaped Tartarus because all for one took over Shigaraki, and then that they had an infiltration, and then everyone got released. Which, yes, means Stain's release. And they like the heroes, like, trust, the people's trust in heroes is over. And Deku has literally been out there Izuku Midoriya has been out there forever, injuring himself repeatedly, fighting all these guys, trying to do everything on his own. And they brought him back and told him, yo, sit down, Pipsqueak, we're gonna help you. And Uraraka gets up there because all these people are mad. They're throwing shit. They're like, no, you guys have failed. Why, like, Shigaraki's obviously after this guy, which I don't know how they know that, but I guess they do. He's like, why bring him here? We're gonna be in trouble. And Uraraka gets up there and has this long ass, like, conversation, like, yo, this man's out there and he's fighting for you guys. He's not gonna stay here forever. What he wants to do is rescue all of you. What he wants to do is help all of you. He just needs a place to rest and recover for, like, a day or so. Like, we're not asking for, like, years. He knows he can't stay here forever. That would be bad. This is the most secure place in Japan. And, you know, he does it. Like, they agree. Because he, like, saved some, like, woman. And because now all the people that look different are getting treated badly, which doesn't make any sense all of a sudden for that to happen. But I guess the world is going to shit in the My Hero universe. Is going to hella shit. And there's no coming back from it. And the heroes' faith, the civilians' faith in heroes is gone. All the heroes are quitting. And a lot of people know about Izuku Midoriya's power. A lot of people. I don't get why they told, like, everyone and anyone who is doing anything. It's like, the fuck? The fuck? The whole world's gonna know. Which, I guess when you're the strongest hero, which is obviously what Deku has, because his powers are, like, insane. He has so many. He has his All Might super strength, Then he's got, which is even stronger than it was with All Might. Then you got the Smoke Screen, you got Black Whip, you got Danger Sense, there's two more, which one was like one that was basically Fajin, which was basically All Might's quirk, but weaker. So he can make that power insane. And then there's one more, which I don't know what the last one is. But, like, he has all these quirks and he's doing all this shit. And, like, honestly, nobody in Class 1A is touching him. Like, let's be real. He's got so many fucking quirks. That Danger Sense alone, like, really fucking helps his defense. Because if he knows it's going to happen. But if you don't have mill intent, so if you don't want to fucking maul his head off, it doesn't work. So if he fights Kachan, he'll be fine. He'll know he's going to attack. Like 100% without a doubt, he'll know he's going to attack. Because that's all Kachan has. Which I like Kachan. I think he's a very good character, don't get me wrong. But it's also like, you got to see it. Like Shoto's also been going through the ringer because his whole family's trauma's been out there in the open. And now his whole class knows about that too. And that has to be like something that weighs on him. Because like his whole family. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.